Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Make sure y'all hit the bell for notifications so you be notified every time I drop some content. Well, let's get right into it. I usually chop a video that I saw, like something that I want to talk about. I chop it up and put it in this video, but I didn't because I just want to get straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Master P recently said, um, you know, a job, when you work in a job, it's kind of like you cheating yourself and you taking a risk. Because when that job fire you, you stuck with a mortgage, you stuck with car notes, stuck with all these bills. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to when you're your own boss, nobody can fire you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, business can slow down, but what you go out and do, you go out and make more business. You make more room to bring in more money. You know what I'm saying? See, at a job, you can't do that. At a job, you got to wait till they give you the promotion. At a job, you got to wait for some more hours available. You know what I'm saying? See, when you got a business, you can go to sleep and your money is still coming in. At a job, when the clock stop, your money stop. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that Master P shared that message with the world. You know what I mean? I was having a talk with a close friend about the same thing about a few months ago. And you know what I mean? And I was, telling this person, my dreams and this, that, and the third. And it was all kinds of like doubt because, this person loves to work. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I work now. But a job is not something that I want to be at for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? I believe I deserve more and I want more. I don't want to be working for somebody for the rest of my life. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do whatever it takes so I'm not in that position. So I'm going to put more effort into myself, just like I'm doing now, to become that person that I want to be. Now, I was trying to explain to this person that I don't care how much the people at your job seem to love you and like you and how much y'all get along and how much you love the job. It can like always reverse. Things can always happen. Something can always happen, whereas though they could just say you're fired. You don't want nobody to have no control over your life like that. And Lord be my witness, this person gets into an incident at work whereas though they injured themselves. They injured themselves, and now the people at the job is going against them because they're saying that they think that this injury, it was like a fake injury, and they're saying this because they're hoping and wishing that this person don't try to sue them. What type of shit is that? Now this person got to watch their back when they go to work. Now they in a hot seat. This person is mad and upset right now, and they, rightfully got the, what I mean. I will feel the same way. I will feel hurt. But me, I'm lawyering up. Yes, I'm going to the ER. I'm going to go get me a lawyer because now y'all showed me that y'all don't give a damn about me. And I was telling this person, see what I mean? See what I mean? Because you're just a number to them. The only thing worse than a loser is someone who doesn't try at all. Someone who just gives up on themselves completely. You know what I mean? Because this whole thing is a game. Life is a game. And I love life even more and I appreciate it every day because I look at it as a game and I treat it as a game. And I'm going to win. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at somebody who society looks at as a loser because they tried. They tried their best. You know what I'm saying? But it's two different. You got to differentiate you know what I mean, that try. You can try and try to get the way you need to be their way, which is going to school, go to college, get a job, be in debt for the rest of your life. Yeah, you can try their way, but I guarantee you 9 times out of 10 that way ain't going to work. Or you can try your way. You can fight, Hustle, hustle, hustle for the things that you want, for the things you feel like you deserve. To start your own business, your own record label, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You can try that way until you get to where you see that a person like that fight for themselves, and let's say they don't make it, I got much respect for them because they didn't give up. Now society could say, oh, they're losers. They're this, that, and the third. See, they're gonna say that just to trick you. They saying that because they don't want you to succeed. They saying that so you can come back to the other side of try and do it their way so you can be in debt. And you can just fail that way. You know what I'm saying? The opposite, I mean, not the opposite. The difference about being a failure or whatever is in a failure and the difference is a failure tried at some point. They tried. But when you fail, what do? You get back up and you try again. Just keep trying to fight for yourself. Don't keep getting up every day, going to a job that you hate, a life that you hate. Now you depressed. It's causing problems in your relationship, problems with your kids because you can't afford the things that you want to do and the things you want to buy and the places you want to go. But I'm telling you, it's a bigger reward for people that try to do things for themselves. Because I'm going to tell you something like this. If you try hard enough, you could put everybody in position. Whereas though they ain't got to try as hard. You could put your kids in position. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't got to go out and fill out no application for nobody. Daddy got y'all. Mommy got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because you try hard enough, then the reward is big enough for you and your family. See, a job is just really enough for you. One job, one person. And it's barely enough for you. But when you switch your mindset and say, listen, I could do this, that, and the third, you could take care of everybody. Well, everybody in your circle, everybody you want to take care of, you know what I'm saying? You could put them in position to make more and have that mindset now, and they can bring more to the table and they can help take care of more people and more people. That's what the wealthy people do. You know what I'm saying? And they don't use their own money. What I'm saying is, try. Don't give up. Try for yourself. So I love that message that Master P put out not too long ago. You know, Dame Dash once said, not just Dame Dash, it was another billionaire. He said, yo, jobs are for lazy people. And I didn't understand it at the time. My job is for lazy person because we, you know, because, you know, I'm in that same category, but guess what? That's not all I want, and that's not all I'm doing. I'm setting myself up to have more. You know what I mean? Backup plans, goals. So always have that. But he was saying like the lazy person, a job is for a lazy person because they enjoy the luxuries and the security and safety of just getting a paycheck every week. But it's 365 days in a year. So that means if you get paid every week, you only get paid 52 times out of 365 days a week, days in a year. That math ain't mathing right to me. If you get paid every 2 weeks, you only get paid 26 times out of the whole year. And you can get paid every day if you got your own business, if you got your own. But there's so many people against that. And listen, prime example. You go on Facebook and you tell everybody you just started your business, you ain't gonna get that many likes. Tell everybody you just found a new job. Congratulations. Oh, yeah. I told you. God is so good. Why is the world like this? Everybody is programmed to be slaves. And I know a lot of people want to say job isn't slavery, this, that, and the third. Yes, it is. You know why? Because as soon as you get paid, the money is going right back. Some fake money that's an illusion. That's why I say all this shit is a game. All is just an illusion. It's going right back to pay bills, to buy food that should be free, water, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit that if you got a little bit left over, that's when you want to have fun. Do the things that you really want to do. Get a drink, go out, gamble, whatever it is that you like to do. It's all, like dude said in Wolf of Wall Street, fun coupons. That's what money is, fun coupons. You really working and busting your ass just for a little bit of fun. At the end of the day, you just want to have a little bit of fun. Your brain want a little bit of that dopamine. Whatever the hell, however the hell you pronounce that shit, that's all it is. And you hope and pray that you can get just a little bit of that sometimes out of the year when you get paid. You want that feeling all the time, don't you? So start doing more for yourself. You get that rush. You know what I'm saying? Put in the time and energy for yourself that you would do for somebody else. Waking up every day early in the morning to punch that clock for somebody else. Get up every day, make goals and shit for yourself. Go out and do whatever it is that you need to do to get yourself the way you need to be. Because you deserve more. Everybody deserves more. You can have so much more, and they don't tell you this, man. They do not tell you this. They don't want you to know that. They want the rich and the wealthy to stay on top while your ass keep working for them. Nah, life is more than that, man. Tap into your talents, your gifts and your goals that you want to do. Tap into that. For real. And I know a lot of people ain't gonna like this message, but I know it's gonna reach somebody and them be like, yo, you making sense, man. My life consists on a lot more than me working for somebody for the rest of my damn life. Because they don't care about you. When you get injured or you can't do the work no more, your body give out. I seen one boy, man, he worked so hard, was putting all his overtime. I used to work with him before payday. This nigga had a heart attack and died. He couldn't even enjoy the rest of his money. The little bit that they give you, and they only give you just enough so you can keep coming back. It's mental slavery, man. You can have so much more. For real. It's Woken Ready TV, man. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Peace and love, y'all.